New York City, Times Square. Our girl Jessica Formoso, she is down in Times Square this morning. Jessica, good morning to you. We got our hats on. You got your glasses. Yeah, let's have a party. What's going on down there?
Hey, Dan. Hey, happy New Year's Eve, guys. I mean, I am where the biggest party will take place later today in Times Square. Guys, we are expecting 1 million revelers to pack Times Square to see the iconic ball drop. And listen, I don't think anybody is going to mind being packed like sardines because it is cold out. I'm trying not to think about it. I've been out here since 4:30 this morning. And I don't know if it's getting colder and colder by the minute. But again, we're not thinking about the weather. That's out of my mind. Nope, we're here to have fun, to enjoy it. I just want to hear people having a great time. Want to dance a little bit, Dan, because it is a party after all.
Yeah,
but look, what's been happening here? Yeah, we're going to dance, bring the new year. Oh, wait a second, Dan. Where's my champagne? You said you were going to Uber Eat it. And I haven't seen the car. Where's Uber Eats? Guys, where's my champagne?
It's on the way. You need a little drink? I know you've been out there since 4:30 in the morning, so a little drink.
You know what? That could help.
And Jessica,
but listen, all jokes aside.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, all jokes aside, we have to really give credit to the NYPD, Dan, because they've been doing really a fantastic job. A lot of street closures already. They started at 4 o'clock this morning, and more street closures throughout the morning and throughout the evening and night. But just really a smooth operation here in Times Square.
And Jessica, you were talking about some of the things that the NYPD is doing. Obviously, whenever they have a big event like this, they blanket the area with officers. They put some of those officers up a little higher in some of the high-rise buildings so they can take a look down to make sure we see some of our counterterrorism units out there, all the different units that will be out there. And the police commissioner talked about that. So I know we're having fun, but let's take a serious listen to what Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch had to say about what's going on. You can go ahead and play that sound.
Intelligence teams will also be monitoring social media for potential threats, and response units will be deployed citywide to investigate any reports in real time. Concrete barriers and blocker vehicles and frozen safety lanes will be established to protect the perimeter of the area. Manholes, mailboxes, and trash receptacles within the frozen zone will be either secured or removed. Viewing areas will officially open at 3 p.m. with pedestrian entry points at 45th, 49th, 52nd, and 56th Streets from both 6th and 8th Avenues.
All right, so she's talking about a lot of the security measures that will be in place there.
Yep.
Jessica, are you seeing anyone out there already this morning? I know you talked to some people who may or may not have been dressed for the occasion. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I have seen some revelers here early this morning already. But look, Dan, before I get to them, I just have to say some of them have been coming to this area. They're tourists, right? So they don't really know New York City that well. So they've been coming to Times Square, and I keep telling them, guys, you have to go to the access points, which the commissioner just spoke about. It's either 6th Avenue or 8th Avenue, 42nd, 46th, 52nd, 56th Street. Those are the areas where they will do the checkpoints, and that is crucial. You have to get screened by the NYPD before you come to the central area here to Times Square, before you get let into the viewing pens. And then once you're here, just another note about security this year, which is something new, you could be subject to a second screening. So if the NYPD sees anything suspicious within the pens, they're going to screen you again. That said, yes, we actually found a few couples here, some taking photos, some trying to find where they need to go. I actually spoke to a couple from Chicago. The woman was really nicely dressed in her sequins skirt and her little pea coat. I was like, girl, you are going to freeze tonight. But she didn't even care. You know why, Dan? Because this is the third time they are trying to see the ball drop. And the first 2 times, they could not do it. They said they got here too late. They were not able to get into one of the viewing pens. This time around, they got here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think this time around, they will get in. Take a listen.
Stand here, watch the ball drop. Maybe at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to stand there, but it's now so freezing cold and we don't know if it's too good for our health.
It's your first time here in New York?
Yes, and we were so excited to be there and in our age. So
You don't know if you can handle the cold.
yes, yes.
All right, so that
So,
was,
Dan,
yeah, go
actually,
ahead.
that right there was actually the German couple. So a little background on them. They are here for the first time in Times Square in New York City. Their plan all along, why they came to New York City, was to be here in Times Square. But they, I think, are too scared of this cold weather. And they said to me, I don't know if we could do it. I don't know if we can stand out here for hours before midnight. So they are thinking of staying in their hotel and then maybe closer to midnight they'll come out. But I was thinking, Dan, I'm like, look, if you made it all the way from Germany here to New York City, I think, I don't know about you, brave the cold, no?
You might as well give it a shot. And Jessica, I know it's also they're going to do something a little different with the ball this year, right? It's going to go up, it's going to go down, or it's going to be up, then it's going to come down, and then it's going to go back up, right? What's going on with that?
Yes, so this year it's extra special, and that's because we know in 2026, on July 4th, America is celebrating 250 years, and for that, the Times Square Alliance is doing something special. So tonight at 12:04, the ball will go back up, and once it's going up, there's going to be 2,000 pounds of confetti, also raining on us, on the crowd, the red, white, and blue. The American flag is going to be shown as well. They're going to sing the Star Spangled Banner. I mean, it's going to be a celebration also for America, just kicking off the 250th birthday, which is something special. And I actually can't wait to see how it all turns out.
Jessica Formoso live in Times Square all morning. Who knows if she'll be there all day or all night, but she's been having a great party, getting things started. We love it, Jessica. Amazing job out there today.
Listen, Dan, thank you. But listen, we're out here. It's cold, and we just have to celebrate the fact that we made it through 2025. We're ready for 2026. No matter if 2025 was good for you or wasn't, listen, you're here. You made it. You're healthy. You're alive. So that is something to celebrate. And then now in 2026, all I can wish you all is a happy, healthy, prosperous, lots of money. I'm kidding, but yeah, lots of money in
Lots of money.
2026.
Oh, yeah, bring it on.
And lots of money in 2026. But no, really, just health. That's all we ask for. At least that's all I ask for. And you can achieve all your goals that you have. Because, you know, we now have 365 more days to achieve the goals that we didn't achieve in 2025. So let's look at the positive. And here in Times Square, it's quiet. You see the stage behind me. It's set. It's ready. And in a few hours at 3 o'clock, people will be coming in, and that, Dan, is when the real party starts. And I cannot not wait for that.
All right.
But Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jessica, our optimism correspondent in Times Square this morning. We love to see it. Jessica, thank you very much. Okay, so